Naturally, the first step is to find the proper location for the fixtures in the store. To ensure fixture alignment, snap chalk lines on the floor, allowing 1 5/8 of an inch for kickplate recess. This is important because it will affect aisle spacing. We will assemble a gondola first. When space allows, lay out parts with kickplates and spanners end to end. Uprights should overlap, so the bottom of each upright will stand at the break-in kickplates. Note the base shelf size is stamped on the base shoe. Insert base shoes into uprights. Shoes do not have to be locked in at this time. Lock in when raised. It is helpful to be sure leveling legs are about 1/4 of an inch out. Raise first upright to vertical and push down sharply. Base shoes should lock in. If they do not lock in, step firmly on top of shoes to lock. Install the lower and center spanners. Raise second upright to vertical. Lock base shoes and install the center and lower spanners. Both spanner tabs must be showing below lances. Do not hammer. In the written instructions, there is a table indicating the recommended slot for the center spanner depending on unit height. Be sure to hold uprights until the first back is installed. Install back panel by bowing the panel. Do not drop backs onto lower spanner. Erect remaining uprights in run, installing lower and center spanners between uprights. On runs of 6 sections or more, stabilize by adding a back in the last section. Install all kickplates. Kickplates snap directly in from front. Remember, the 1 1/2 inch notch at corners of kickplate should be at top when installed. Plumb end uprights using the level against the face of the upright and adjusting the base shoe levelers. Remember to start with levelers about 1/4 of an inch out. Attach nylon line to end upright and attach line at corresponding slot on opposite end upright. Draw taut and secure. It is best to have the line at eye level when in the process of adjusting base shoe levelers. Examine all upright slots at nylon line to determine the highest upright in the run, excluding the end uprights. Raise or lower the end uprights until slots on the end and highest upright correspond relative to nylon line. Be sure both end uprights are still plumb. Plumb and level remaining uprights in succession. Be sure kickplates are on the chalk line. Adjust all upright levelers to 1/4 inch clearance above floor. This is a very important part of the installation process. You can use the handle of the leveling wrench to check this. All center or upright levelers must be 1/4 of an inch off the floor after the gondola is leveled and plumbed. As weight is put on the shelving sections, it tightens the connection between the shoes and the uprights. If the center leveler is left on the floor when the unit is loaded, it can create an unsteady condition because the center leveler creates a teeter-totter. This will cause a gondola to lean toward the heavily loaded side. Remove the nylon line and install all backs. Do not drop backs onto lower spanner. On sections 78 inches or higher, install splicer spanners. These increase the load capacity of the backs when heavily pegged, and they also make installation of tall units faster and easier. Install upper backs. Install top spanners. Install the upright end covers and top caps. Install base end covers. Note that slots in the front flange of the base end covers allow the ears on the base shoes to lock on the cover. Install base shelves, making sure that they are secured in the upright and the ears of the base shoe. Visually check alignment of the base shelves, making sure the kick plates are up to the chalk line. Install upper shelves and accessories. Remember, it is very important that the runs are level and plumb. If the units are moved even slightly, be sure to re-level.